answer. Now, for today's discussion, before we start, I have here our objectives. At the end of the session, the students will be able to, first, identify the 3 models of teaching literature. Second, appreciate the features of language model and the classroom. And lastly, work with peers in development and delivery of a formal presentation about the importance of language in the classroom. Now, there are 3 models of teaching literature. We have discussed the first model last meeting, which is, yes, the cultural model. Next is language model, and third is the personal growth model. So for today's discussion, we will focus on the language model. But before we go deep for our discussion, I want you to group yourselves according to your row. Okay, row 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4. So row 1 is gonna be a group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. So we will be having our activities. Okay, I have here extra papers. And John, can you please disseminate the papers to your classmates per group? Yes. And I want you to select one representative to write your answers on that specific paper. Okay, for our first activity, we will be having a riddle activity. Okay, you know what is riddle, right? Yes, okay. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Let's start. So for our first riddle, what can be seen once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years? Again, what can be seen once in a minute, twice in the moment, and never in 1,000 years? Alright, please write your answers on that paper. Okay, are you done? Okay, please raise your answers. Yes, group number 1, answer. Okay, group number 2, number 4. So I guess everyone got the correct answer, which is the letter M. Okay, it can be seen once in a minute, twice in the moment, and never in 1,000 years. Very good. Okay, yes, you want more? Then let's have more, but this time we'll be having our prediction exercises. So I will give a statement and you will predict what will happen next. This time you're just gonna write the letters of your choices. Okay, our first prediction exercise. So number 1, please listen carefully, okay, so you can get the right answer. Okay, for number 1, Mary's dog Brownie played in the mud and get all muddy. Mary was worried that Brownie would get the house dirty. So Mary's mom would not be happy about that. So what will Mary do? A. Mary let Brownie play in the mud some more. B. Mary went across the street to play with her friend Bea. Or C. Mary washed her dog Brownie. Okay, what is your answer? Okay, please raise your answers. Alright, everyone got the correct answer. Mary washed her dog Brownie. So that is letter C. Alright, very good. For our last activity, we will have a tongue twister. So this, we're gonna practice your pronunciation as well as your tongue. Okay, I have here the copy of the tongue twister and I want you to read them. Okay, read them and practice. Okay, okay. Alright, so the tongue twister is, can you please all read it? Okay. I heard a lot of you got the wrong pronunciations. This time, I will read the tongue twister and I want you to listen carefully, okay? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Did Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers? Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Okay, alright. So I will read first the first sentence, and I want you to repeat after me, okay? Okay, so this time you can say it loudly. Okay, first, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So let's have first the first word. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Okay, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. For the next part, did Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers? Okay, again, did Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers? Okay, get it? Okay, pick and peck is two different words. Pick, peck. Okay? Okay, you get it? Now, let's try to do it together. Slowly. Okay? Just slowly. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Did Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers? If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Alright, very good. Let's give ourselves a hand. Okay, what have you learned about our activity? So from riddle to predictions up to the tongue twister. So all of these activities is connected with the language model. Okay, the first activity is a riddle. So a riddle, of course, is a verbal puzzle, an enigmatic statement, description or question posed by one person to another or to a group who have to guess the answer. So riddles have significant social rules which may be latent or overt. Besides, gaming riddles reveal the playful side of language in a manageable form. So for our next activity was the prediction. So prediction is an activity that learners carry out before reading or listening to a text. So where they can predict what they are going to hear or read. In the classroom, prediction is a valuable stage in listening and reading activities. So it mirrors first language skills use, where predictions form an important base for being able to process language in real time. So both content and language can be predicted. And for our last activity, which is the tongue twisters. Tongue twisters are a mouthful. So they might not make a lot of sense and are usually very silly, but along with the fun and giggles, tongue twisters are a powerful tool for improving pronunciation skills and fluency. As if that weren't enough to gain, the alliteration that often accompanies tongue twisters are great for improving accents through repetition of sounds. And that would be all. Thank you.